Hello friend, today I am discuss about most important question for B.Ed exam. If you do B.Ed anywhere like Bihar, UP, Haryana, MP and any another state, then it is most important exam point of view. Question number 86. Question is write a detailed note on teacher as an agent of change. Question is discuss the role of teacher as an agent of change. Answer. Teacher as an agent of change. Teachers are considered as the person who can help to bring about positive change in the lives of students. They are seen as a natural leader who can give advice on various affairs of the communities within the context of their direct interaction with children, parents, and communities. Teachers and educators could play several major roles in the prevention and elimination of gender inequality. Okay, next point. Teachers support gender equality, promote and strengthen the constitutional culture and stability. It is important to ensure in the context of the Indian reality that all the educational programs are carried out in strict conformity with the secular values. The education system must play a positive role in the empowerment of women and removal of all kinds of bases which are basically man-made. Teachers act as first catalyst for change in the educational system. Okay, it is vital that teachers participate in decision making and in educational planning and reform. The very nature of teachers make effective partners in realizing and maximizing the potential of education in the fight against gender inequality. All the analysis on the relation between education and gender inequality are the urgency to improve the status of teachers and their working condition and to address their continuing development as professional. Okay, these are prerequisite for improving the quality of education in all countries, especially in developing countries where most of the world is inequality prevailing in this regard. Therefore, the teacher, educational leader, role in being agent of change include first, policy advocacy. Second point is policy formulation, implementation, monitoring and evaluation. Third point, policy consultancy. Fourth point, teacher training for change, hence institution planned change. And fifth point, combating resistance to change tactfully. Okay, next point, change mindset of society. Gender issues are prevailing in society in all areas of life. To minimize these gender issues, it need to change the mindset of the younger generation of society, as they are those who can bring about further change in society with their innovative ideas thought, and practices. Good educated teacher who have a sound knowledge regarding gender issues able to do good effort in this regard. It has been observed that teachers reinforce gender roles also in the different expectation that they have for boys and girls in their classes. Teachers also create learning environment. Third point, change thought of students. Okay, teachers play a very important part in the early upbringing of the child. Their ideas and their belief can change the thought pattern of young student. A teacher must therefore constantly be aware of the fact that his or her action, attitude, behavior, perspective, approach, manner, outlook, mindset will help to shape a child's gender role. He may use multiple strategy and intervention to ensure that students have equal opportunities to both create and obtain their goal. Studies have shown gender differences to have a direct relationship to preferential treatment, classroom dynamic and academic success. Teachers are required to be serious about the gender issues. For the teachers to bring about a change in the society, they should be given pre-hand knowledge over the issue. Teachers need not only have a gender sensitive curricula and textbook but also gender equality equation. Okay, next point, act as a role model. Teachers can serve as a role model for the student. A role model is a person who inspires and encourages a student to strive for greatness, live to fullest potential and see the best in themselves. A role model is someone we admire and someone we aspire to be like. We learn through them, through their commitment to excellence and through their ability to make us realize our own personal growth. We look to them for advice and guidance. A role model can be anybody, a parent, a sibling, a friend, but some of our most influential and life changing role model are teachers. Okay? Fifth point is guide learners. The first and foremost responsibility of the teacher in relation to his learner is to guide him her in best possible way. The learner job is to actively try to construct meaning and make sense of things, and the teacher's job is to assist this construction process. A teacher's job cannot remain confined to delivering a set of lectures or mere coverage of syllabus, but change in objectives, in content, in teaching method, in programs, in the size and composition of the student body, in the selection and professional preparation, and to give him the widest opportunity to develop his skill, abilities, and potential lities to the full. Next point is bring innovation in education. Okay. The teacher has an important role to play in the acceptance and adoption of various educational innovation. Example: restructuring of courses, examination reforms, practical orientation to courses, making studies relevant, and so on. In the past, many of the reforms reached or did, and because of the path of the teacher. 7th point: bring change in community. This entails the role of a teacher as a community development worker and in use of their influence to bring about social change. The teacher therefore has greater potential to influence change at community level in addressing a lot of social ills by providing literacy and education. Next point: ensuring sensitization of communities, pupils, and parents in the needed aspects of social change, developmental project, advocacy, works, and community development effort. This is primarily because in many rural communities, teachers are highly esteemed and honored and have an almost unmatched influence on pupils and their communities as a whole. 8th point: make change in institutional setting. The teacher can be an agent of change in his her workplace to bring about policy, technological and ethical change, as well as help to build a greater and better service delivery system. The teachers focus on grouping students and building community in the classroom. Okay. Next point: learner centered change. The teacher can influence change in the learners as one of the key influence in the character formation stage of life. The teacher can be regarded as the central factor around which the developing student revolves and look up to, especially in his or her formative years. Thus, the preservation of bios must be emphasized at the early stage of the learning child. Okay, thank you friend. Hope you will learn something new. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.